Devin Karp reporting. With President Trump's new tariffs just weeks old, some nations' responses could affect your bottom line too and your mailbox.
Today, the president announced a new deal with South Korea and new executive orders which Trump says aims at combating crime in the country. Melanie Zanona has more tonight.
President Trump building new bridges with the new leader of South Korea, as that country says it wants to build ships in the U.S.
We're going to go back into the shipbuilding business again.
The visit comes as South Korea has been struggling with Trump's new tariffs. But now President Lee Jae-myung is bringing a $150 billion package that includes building new shipyards. It's part of a deal the two leaders made last month, and Lee calls it Make America Shipbuilding Great Again. It's been more than 2 weeks since the president's import tax hit just about every country in the world. The administration has made some deals, including with the European Union and United Kingdom. But a deal with the world's second largest economy, China, remains elusive. Both sides agreed to pause stiff tariffs for another 90 days while negotiations continue.
I spoke to President Xi fairly recently, and at some point, probably during this year or shortly thereafter, we'll go to China.
But the tariffs are upending businesses around the globe.
The vast majority of my customer base is in the US.
That's because postal carriers will no longer ship overseas packages to the United States from some countries. Last month, the president closed a trade loophole that allowed goods up to $800 to come into the U.S. without paying a levy. But that changes Friday, and that means higher prices. For example, if your item is coming from a country with a tariff less than 16%, you'll pay an extra $80. 16 and 25% add $160. Over 25%, prepare to shell out another $200.
I can't pass this on to my customers. So as of last night, I've had to close my store completely.
Shippers don't know who will pay that tariff, the company or the buyer.
Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.